Hey there, welcome to episode 91 of Paper Brief, where we dive into fascinating research papers. I'm Charlie, your guide through the intricacies of academia, joined by the ever-knowledgeable Cleo, an expert who bridges the gap between tech and ML enthusiasts. Today, we're spotlighting an intriguing study titled Segment and Caption Anything. So Cleo, can you kick things off by telling us what's so exciting about this paper?
Absolutely, Charlie. This paper introduces some groundbreaking techniques in image recognition and caption generation that can have a significant impact on how machines understand and describe visual data.
That sounds promising, and I'm curious what sets this approach apart from previous methods.
Well, one of the key differentiators is the level of detail and accuracy in segmenting various elements within any given image, which in turn allows for much more descriptive and nuanced captions.
Interesting. Could you give an example of how this might be used in a practical application?
Certainly. For instance, in medical imaging, this technology could enable automatic generation of reports by providing detailed descriptions of scans, which can be a great aid to the radiologists.
That would be a huge step forward for healthcare AI. Let's shift gears a bit. Can you talk about the challenges the researchers faced with this project?
One of the biggest challenges was dealing with the vast diversity of images and objects. The algorithm needed to be robust enough to handle almost any scenario presented to it.
Yeah, I can imagine that's quite the task. Now, regarding the training process for the AI, what does that look like? How does it learn?
It's a complex process involving large data sets with annotated images. The models are trained using these data sets to improve their segmentation and captioning abilities iteratively.
Got it. So it's all about feeding the right data. Now, in terms of future implications, where do you see this technology heading?
I believe we'll see it integrated into various industries, from autonomous vehicles to assistive technologies for the visually impaired. It's really about enhancing machine perception in all domains.
That's truly fascinating. And before we wrap up, any final thoughts or takeaways you'd like to share with our listeners?
Just that we're on the brink of some extraordinary advancements in AI, and papers like Segment and Caption Anything are paving the way for a more intelligent and accessible future.
Well said, Cleo. And that's all for today's episode of Paper Brief. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time with another insightful paper. Stay curious.